On The Voice, Blake Shelton referred to meeting Gwen Stefani as his favorite thing that's ever happened. It's time for a trip down memory lane now that Blake Shelton's time on The Voice has officially ended. Shelton, who has served as a coach from the show's inaugural season in 2011, recently opened up to Entertainment Weekly about the reality of leaving the program after 12 seasons. When asked to name his favorite moment from his 23-season tenure, Shelton originally jokingly said he couldn't possibly answer. "You could probably ask Kelly that because she's only been here less than half as much as I have." But in actuality, his biggest takeaway from The Voice goes beyond a specific instance. "I couldn't even begin to tell you what my favorite memory was," Shelton remarked. "But the fact that I met my wife on this show is my favorite development." As judges for the singing competition, Shelton and Gwen Stefani of the band No Doubt first crossed paths in 2014. After 6 years, they got married. Stefani, who was unable to attend Friday night's emotional Voice finale, taped a message for her husband in which she reflected on the beginning of their relationship. When they first met, Stefani remarked, "Lives were having this parallel destruction happen, then the next thing you know, we're becoming like besties and falling in love." Shelton had little trouble naming a favorite moment from his final season that wasn't related to his romance with Stefani. He reflected, "Hitting my button for Grace West for 2 reasons is my favorite memory of this season. She has amazing talent, and I was about to press my button for the last time for anyone, so that's another reason." The country singer intends to watch the competition from a distance even if he will no longer sit in the enormous red chair or crush his button for the outstanding contestants. And occasionally up close, since Shelton still has a particular connection to the forthcoming season, unlike the usual watcher. "Because Gwen will be a coach, I already know who my favorite team will be as a viewer," Shelton said. Niall Horan, John Legend, Reba McEntire, and Stefani are all scheduled to return as coaches in addition to Stefani. Shelton anticipates continuing to have strong opinions about each judge's choices while not being on screen. "Because I'm sure to have my own ideas, S probably going to get really sick of me giving her advice and my ideas and stuff." When Shelton thinks back to his wife's triumph in season 19, he says, "She's won this thing so she knows what she's doing," before adding, "But she hasn't won it as many times as I have, damn it." Shelton still owns the record for The Voice with 9 victories, but Niall Horan, a former member of One Direction, is the season 23 success story after leading Gina Miles to the title.